All three of Urban and Shelley Meyer's children signed Division I scholarships. In baseball terms, that's batting 1,000.
It may surprise you to know how much baseball matters to the Meyer family. That's best reflected in the Meyers' son, Nate. Sports director JEROD SMALLEY was with the Meyers this weekend as they enjoyed a special family moment.
Mark and Ellie, next school year, Nate Meyer is headed to the University of Cincinnati on a baseball scholarship. Same school his parents attended. Now, Nate's an accomplished athlete and a student who is finishing up his career at Bishop Watterson. This weekend, the family gathered on the baseball field to share a unique moment.
Nate Meyer, accompanied by parents Urban and Shelley Meyer.
Sort of in denial right now, or I would have been sobbing uncontrollably.
She's usually been kind of strong at stuff like this.
I'm saving that for graduation because that's like really the final thing.
Senior day means flowers and feelings, no matter who you are. Urban Meyer's been through these ceremonies so many times, but only a handful of times as the parent. And baseball is where he bonds best with his son, Nate.
The first time he really stood up, he had a baseball in his hand. He had a little baseball wiffle bat in his hand, and you can play catch with a football, but baseball, that's what I love about the sport. My dad did that with me, and I've done that with him.
He loves to talk about baseball. That's, I think, sometimes his favorite sport.
Having well-known parents comes with some pitfalls, but Nate says his teammates care more about him than his last name. And let's be honest, Nate stood witness to some incredibly cool moments.
I would be on the sidelines during most of his games that he would coach at, MLB games. So like we went to the Yankees game last year when they played the Red Sox. Just a bunch of really cool experiences.
Nate's not only a slugger and fielder, he's also starred as a defensive back for the Watterson football team. Maybe his name attracted attention, but also competitive excellence.
He's just very conscientious and kind and compassionate.
He's been around college athletes and college players, students his entire life, and he's very mature for his age.
Even though that he puts in these long hours, he still finds the time to, come to my games and still be the greatest dad on earth. So we still have this really strong connection.
Love you, bro.
Now, Nate's older sisters played college volleyball. The oldest sister has a son, so the Meyers are grandparents. That's where Shelley says they plan on spending much of their time doting on their grandson. I asked Nate if, since he's around coaching all the time, if he wanted to pursue a career in coaching. And he said, probably not, because it seems too stressful. And I would I totally see that no matter what level of coaching you're in, high school, youth league, or college, it's just a lot. But the experiences he's had and the ability to become his own man, despite having very famous parents, I think is the takeaway of what you get from Nate and his very bright future.
Yeah, well, our very best to him.
Good kid.
Too. Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Jared.
Okay.